I wasn't expecting to make a part 2 on the Spongebob Lost short, but new details were found. A bunch of you guys commented on the first part and told me some good stuff that gets us closer to the answer of this mystery. I also did some research online and found more information from the Lost Media forums. Today I'll be diving deeper into the mystery of this Lost Spongebob short. Vincent Waller is a guy who's worked several positions on the Spongebob crew. He's extremely active on Twitter and usually answers questions about the production of the show. Someone asked him if Spongebob Rehydrated was real, and his responses are a letdown for us. He said that it was bogus and it was probably created by a fan since he doesn't remember anything about it. One of my fans in the comments section of part 1 got in contact with CH Greenblatt, a guy who worked on SpongeBob, but he didn't know anything about it. While at first it seems like this short was fake and it never really aired on TV, there's actually some more questions that spawned from this. The biggest one is, if the main SpongeBob crew didn't work on SpongeBob Rehydrated, then who did? Surprisingly, there's a lead. You may recall that the clips we saw of the short were uploaded on Vimeo. Take a look at the user who uploaded it and you'll see that it's someone named Goopy Rossi. I did a bit more research and found out that he was a part of Nick Digital, a studio that does animation stuff. People on the Lost Media forums have tried to contact this guy through Facebook or LinkedIn, but as far as I know, he never actually answered anything. The search for the Lost short went dead for a while because Goopy wasn't responding and no new leads were found. It seems like this would be one of those mysteries that would go unsolved forever, and it's pretty ominous that one of the guys who worked on it just wouldn't answer people. So does this mean that SpongeBob Rehydrated never existed in the first place? Was the 4chan user who talked about it just telling lies? Were any answers going to be found soon? In the last video, some of you guys made suggestions in the comments on what exactly the short could be. Something I never noticed is that the animation is similar to what we see in the old Jimmy Neutron Universal Studios ride. Take a look at the SpongeBob parts and you'll notice the immediate similarities.
Here, Jelly Jelly! Whoa! Gotcha! Hey, I can't see!
Other people in the comments said that it looks like the SpongeBob 4D ride, so maybe it was made by whoever made that. There were even some suggestions that SpongeBob Rehydrated wasn't a lost short at all. It was a cancelled game that had a few promos on Nickelodeon before disappearing into nothingness. My point is that there were so many predictions and so many questions surrounding SpongeBob Rehydrated, but I think we finally have an answer. Part 1 of this video got a ton of people looking around the internet searching for this lost short. Without me knowing, one of my fans who saw my video emailed a 3D animator named Randy Gossman. Do some research and you'll realize he's worked on a ton of animation throughout the years, and he played a role in character animation for SpongeBob Employee of the Month. He created an account for the SpongeBob Encyclopedia and then made a post clearing everything up. It is not a fan animation. It was a little something extra that the Employee of the Month animation team thought would be funny. Nick may have used it in some of their continuity. Yes, it was made in 2003, I believe between Employee of the Month and the movie game with the same character models we used for cutscenes on an older SB game. No, it was not a 10-minute short and there was no videotape of it sold. It was not a lost episode. It was less than a minute long and the 40-second YouTube clip I was sent shows all that we ever made. It was made in the style of a teaser trailer just like the one for Matrix Reloaded. The writers at Nick Animation were not involved in it at all. They were never involved in the animation for video games with Nick Digital, which is why the show directors wouldn't have known about it. Ask the writers about any of the games we did. They won't have a clue what any of them are. If you're wondering about the legitimacy of this guy, I think it's safe to say that he's real. He made the account the day I released part 1 since that's when one of my fans emailed him. Also, most people don't even know of this guy's involvement with the old SpongeBob PC games, so it would be extremely unlikely for someone to impersonate him.
SpongeBob?
Yes, Mr. Krabs?
Here's 2 free, I mean, very valuable tickets to Neptune's Paradise.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Krabs! You must have spent a fortune on these!
And honestly, everything he said made perfect sense. I had a feeling it was made by the people who worked on the Employee of the Month game, and it's nice to know that was right. I think it's amazing that we got an answer to this mystery after a very long time, and maybe we can work together for more mysteries in the future. I'll be doing more Lost Media videos in the future, so that's something to look forward to. Anyway, that's all for this video. Be sure to give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.